And Shaq, even though you can say he's a lazy defender, especially when it comes to the pick and rolls, when it comes to one-on-one, mano-a-mano, Shaq versus whoever, he's a pretty capable defender, especially one-on-one. Like, you just got to give respect where respect is given. So when I look at the matchup between Shaq and look at Jokic, and let's say, hypothetically speaking, that they have to match up with each other, I'm not going to lie, Shaq is probably going to foul that man out the game. And I wholeheartedly believe Shaq is probably going to do whatever he wants with him in the game, whatever he wants. Jokic is not going to be able to do as much as he wants. Again, Jokic is a man who struggled with Karl Anthony Towns guarding him. So one, what do you think is going to happen when he has to face Shaquille O'Neal? One. Two, what do you think if it took Tim Duncan and David Robinson to slow down Shaq, what do you think Shaquille O'Neal would be doing to Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert? What do you think he's doing to that crew? Do y'all really think that Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert is going to slow down Shaq? I don't think so. Not at all. Do you think Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein is going to slow down Shaq? I don't think so. I really don't. I really don't think so. Honestly speaking. So the matchups that Jokic has went up against, I wholeheartedly believe Shaquille O'Neal would dominate those matchups without a doubt in my mind, to the point where they'll have to get extra players to match up for the size, because Chet was a guy who even got in foul trouble against Jokic. What do you think is going to happen with Shaq? When I think about the roads in which they had together and the roads that each of them have to take, the question I ask myself when it comes to both of these guys is, okay, how would Shaq do it? How would Shaq fare in Jokic's time and in Jokic's shoes, and how would Jokic face vice versa? And I think Shaq would see a lot more success than Jokic in Shaq's shoes, because again, they needed Shaq to be that opposing force. They needed Shaq to be that dominant force. And again, he was still, even though a lazy defender, he was still a very capable defender at his time, and a rim protector that was being feared in the league. So Shaquille O'Neal, man, and what he was able to do in his time, and when we look at it with Nikola Jokic, I don't know how people are picking Jokic over Shaq. I honestly don't. I don't understand how.